Yo, good morning, gamers. It's actually good morning still. It's 11:58. My God. Well, my time at least. Hope everyone's having a great day and weekend. My God. We got a lot to discuss here, chatters. I'm gonna be real. I haven't streamed in a hot minute. I've been basically taking this weekend off because it was Canada Day and I got stuff to do, and Hearthstone's kind of boring right now, you know. That is what it is. Good morning, everybody. What's up? Sir Rarran, Dreads is slaying you again. What is Dreads doing now, man? Hey guys, what's up, dude? We'll get to the tier list of class in a quick second. Pulse, I know that you have I know you'll get timed out, but hold on.
Right now, Rarran is
all right, okay, hold on. Depending on what Dread says here, I'm gonna have to sue him. All right, Dreads might be sued here. Hold on.
I'm just calling it right now. Rarran is gonna definitely have to go on an extreme whaling to get this card art. Pretty fucking sure. Pretty sure he will. Are you calling Rarran? I'm not saying anything. Listen, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I have a feeling, okay? You know what I mean? Are all signature cards? I'm just calling it right.
That's all I gotta say to that. What's up, dudes? Good afternoon from Northern Ireland. What's that? Ireland? Oh my God. Love the last video with Lee. Convinced me to re-download that game again. Dude, I'm glad. You know what? Honestly, for what that video was, and without having like in my opinion, a really good title and thumbnail, I think the video did a lot better than I was thinking it was going to do. And I've actually been behind the scenes working on or workshopping a challenge video per se for League of Legends, and I think I have a good one. So I might actually do that like this Friday potentially. We'll see. We'll go from there. Chat, what's been going on, guys? How's everyone doing? How's your weekend? Anyone do anything cool? Do anything interesting? Hold on, I'll just listen to this for now. This sounds like a good video. Used to be a boomer, but I missed season 3 and season 4 League. Oh. I missed season 3 League too, dude. I remember when Black Cleaver was stackable. That shit was fun. But it was stupid as fuck. Man, even though I can't see you yet, I bet you look beautiful today. Thanks, man. That's so fun. League was like really, really good for a while there. Scored an interview tomorrow. Nice, dude. Wait, what are you getting an interview for? Dude, I remember that. Like, I remember when Sunfire Cape was stackable. You used to be able to build like multiple Sunfire Capes. And then one of my friends used to go as Evelyn, I think, because you used to go like permanent invisible, and they would just stand next to the person, and then they would just slowly get burnt. Hey, Red, I'm seeing the new cards from your More Rarran channel. Did you stop, or are you doing a bunch of them together? I usually like doing them like, Kate, this is no flame, but I don't need to make videos on cards to get views in Hearthstone. So I'd rather have like the entire like class package available for me before I make a video. You know what I mean? And if I'm in no rush to post them, so like it's fine. By the way, chat, today I'm posting a race against Frost Prime on the channel, which is cool. And then I finished editing my side of it for the no crafting video. So David's working on that now. So hopefully that video will be out this week. I'm hoping. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for the time being. So let's go from there. My first time you're streaming an MTG player. I saw your crossover videos with CGB and I've been watching your content ever since. Dude, hell yeah, dude. Heisenberg. I love the way you spelled that. Dude, by the way, Heisenberg, or for anyone who cares about Magic. So I talked about it. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, okay. So I bought, just so everyone's aware, we will be opening a collector bundle of this when this comes out. When this comes. And then I also bought the collector bundle of Duskmourn. I'm gonna start doing that every single time they do it because it's fun. It'll be fun for a little bit. And then hopefully it'll get me more into Magic the Gathering. John Dinosaurs, what a name, bro. What's up, man? Will you want stats for expansion series at some point? I mean, if you're doing them, sure, we can talk about it for the last episode. Just so everyone's aware, by the way, the expansion series is recorded all the way up to Whizbang's workshop. We're gonna do one bigger episode for next week when he gets back from like a vacation thing he's doing, and then the last episode will be for Perils in Paradise. Now, I know you guys are thinking, oh my God, Rarran, what are you gonna do after the expansion series is over? Don't worry, I've already thought of another idea. Because that's all I do apparently. That's my life. Lad, thanks for the sub, bro. Welcome back, man. I'm ready to have my favorite class put into the dirt. We'll get to the tier list at some point. I'm just gonna vibe for a bit. I want to look at the new cards. Also want to show you guys something. Look at this, chat. Okay, look at this. You might be wondering, Rarran, why do you have like this client open, right? This is the account that I use to get to legend without crafting a single card and only free stuff. I'm gonna show you guys something. And this is gonna be very relevant for what I'm gonna show you after. Let me launch Hearthstone here real fast. I can't wait. The amount of times Rarran said goddamn Galacron Rogue. For the record, by the way, every expansion series episode now, Ecor has not brought Galacron Rogue because he just wanted to win for Titans. Dude, I can't wait for you guys to see Titans. Holy, Titans is gonna be a banger, bro. Okay, so chat, look at this. So I reached legend on this account, right? If for those of you who don't know, I reached top 800. That was what I ended, like 800 legend on this account. Again, didn't craft a single card, only use free cards available for me from packs. Oh yeah, you get these for again. Hold on, I gotta get through all this nonsense here. Thanks, I love free stuff. I got 11 star bonus on this account. Okay? Which is wild because that means on this account, I'm in like the top 1% of players on the European server. Okay. Now I'm just real fast. I'm going to go to my other account. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go to my other account real fast. My main account where I've spent millions of dollars on this account. Reminder, I spent $500 on a single card on this. Give me a second. I'm launching. Okay. Top 10%. Sorry, I thought it was 1%. My bad. You're only not high on EU because Fortune isn't playing anymore. Okay. This is my main account, chat, by the way. Yeah, that's what's my star bonus on this account? I can't wait to see it. Oof. Anyways, fundamental proof that Hearthstone's not pay to win. I just have to show that. LOL, dude. That's so funny. So yeah, that's that's this account, dude, which is crazy, man. Which is crazy. I was trying to climb off stream, like I was vibing, but I want to finish the Elden Ring DLC. That's what I was doing, which I'm almost done. I'm on Radon. Spoilers, sorry. But that's too late. I just, you know what I mean? You're trying to end the new twist tiers. We're gonna do that today. Doesn't it just give you a star bonus based on your rank? No, it gives you a star bonus based on your MMR. So that means that my free to play no crafting account MMR was so high. That means the win rate I had climbing up to legend was so high that I got placed in top 10% of Europe, whatever. Which is ridiculous. Also, chatters, Blizzard gave us our creator box for Hearthstone. Look what I got. It's King Plush. Look. Which is just funny. Yeah, we'll play Twist today. We're gonna go through we'll do that after I go through the class tier list because I made a tier list and stuff. We'll talk about the class tier list soon, chat. I am gonna open these packs. Wait, I can't open these packs, right? And then we're gonna talk about the new Warlock cards because I have not seen them, and I've heard the murmuring that they look pretty good. Now, who got the Warlock tourist? Are we aware of this? I don't remember. Who got the Warlock tourist? Rogue did. All right, let's talk about. Oh, Marn is bait. He just plays a lot of cards and that's it. We'll get there in a sec. We'll get there. We'll get to the Swiss format in a second. We'll go from there. Can you chain tours together? No, there's only one. We'll only do one. They described it to me as a class can only go on one vacation at a time, which I think is very funny of a way of saying it. Would you call yourself Warlock, Andrew? I would. Hello from Australia. Just came back to Hearthstone after leaving in TGT. The game is a lot faster. I like all your challenge videos. Keep it up. Thanks you, Tyler. I appreciate you watching, bro. Have a good day. Dude, it feels really good to like take a break from streaming. I feel like one of the things I do bad at being a content creator is I like overwork myself. So now that I've had a little bit of a break, I'm like excited to be here. I'm pumped to be here. Chat. Who's ready? Okay, sorry. Got a little spicy. All right, let's go through the Warlock cards. I'm really excited. All right. So hold on. I gotta remind myself what this card does. What I say after the break, you look fantastic. Thanks, Kirgo. Work streamer. Brother, I do. I'm gonna fucking take. Okay, anyways. All right. So let me remind myself what I do. Okay. So Meister is 6 mana, 6/5 Warlock Taurus, battle card, discover a hero card from the past. Oh, yeah. Chat, what do you guys think of this card? I think it's bad, but maybe if the, like, I think tourists have a pass regardless because if Warlock is good, then like it doesn't matter. I think the card's just bad, but well, I guess we'll have to really, I don't know if we've ever truly had a card from, or that has ever said discover a hero card from the past, right? Because like there's a lot of really mediocre hero cards. Anyways, the reason why this is important is because the Warlock cards came in. So let's go take a peek. Let's see what Warlock's got today. Health drink. Why is it in quotations? Do not exceed recommended daily serving size of 0 grams. LOL. 3 mana. Lifesteal. 3. Oh my god. I don't know what that word was. Deal 3 damage to a minion. 3 drinks left. Okay, so this is Drain Soul, but it's a fell spell instead of Shadow, and it costs 3 mana, but you get 3 of them. That feels like it's good. That's not bad. 1 card for heal 9, spend 9 mana, and it's a fell spell. There might be like there's like fell synergy currently in standard, isn't there? It's definitely not bad. I feel like you would play it in like very specific decks. I have to see, again, these cards are tough because it really depends on what the whole package is, you know? Only this could go face, but I understand why they didn't. Announce Darkness. 2 mana. Replace your hero power and non-warlock cards with warlock ones. They cost 1 less. So this is like reverse of Renounce. Replace your hero power and non-warlock cards with warlock ones. They cost 1 less. This is a weird one because, okay, so hold on. In Rogue, this card's interesting because of tests, right? Do you want to run this in Warlock? Like, is there ever a reason to go full neutral, play this card as your only Warlock cards, and then just see what happens? Because that's kind of sick. Does that mean your hero power also costs 1? Like a 1 mana life tap? At least your hero power and non-warlock cards with warlock ones, they cost 1 less. Based on the reading, it does. That's probably not great. Okay, you probably don't play that in Warlock. If you're being competitive, I mean, this card's not competitive at all, right? In Rogue, replace your hero power and non-warlock cards with warlock ones. See, it's interesting because I believe Renounce Darkness only does class cards. So this is like, your deck would have to be really bad for you to want to like do this, but it's fun. Renounce Darkness is fun. Interesting. Free hero power with Gen Greymane. So in Wild that works. In Standard, I believe the Gen and Baku will be rotating out at some point because I don't know. Still garbage because you want to run it with Tess, but you can't run Tess. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, they definitely designed these cards so it's not consistent, right? Like, this is definitely like a wacky ass card, but it's cool because 2 mana to replace your deck and get warlock cards that cost 1 less could be really, really interesting. It's probably bad, but in the grand scheme of like fun, like this is cool. Like you'd play this to have fun. I will. I really wish what they would do cards for this, like what they would do for cards like this is make it a quest or like make it start in your opening hand, because I think like if this card was consistent, I don't think that's a bad thing. And I think it's exactly what people want to do with something like this. I don't know. It's probably not real, but cool. Summoner Dark Marrow. Some people say your name can influence what career you go into. Summoner Dark Marrow is not one of those people. What? Oh, this is the Death Knight tourist. Okay. 4-mana 4/4 undead. Your death rattles trigger twice. After you play a death rattle minion, destroy it. That's a very scary card. That's an incredibly scary. Dude, this is Baron Rivendare and Umbra in the same card. And you get to put death rattle, you get to put Death Knight cards in your deck? No, this has to be nuts. I don't know what Death Rattles Warlock currently has. I'm sure they printed other Warlock cards in this set, but like that seems really strong. In Rogue, like this, oh no, you can't run this in Rogue. You can't run this in Rogue. Okay, I was almost about to go on a tangent here. We'll come back to this because again, I have to see Death Knight cards, but I also just want to see what other Death Rattle cards there are in the set. Eat the Imp. No need for flavor text and seasoned perfectly. Okay. 2 mana, destroy a friendly minion to draw 3 cards in its fire. Whoa! 2 mana to draw 3. I guess you need a minion. That seems very good. 2 mana to draw 3. And off like that seems like a negative, but sometimes you just want to kill your death rattle minions. That's kind of good. It's also really good with the Kraken that's currently in the game, right? That's nuts. I think that's a very good card. And Rogue, do you want this? I don't know if Rogue's really lacking that much on draw, right? Like let me just double check what Rogue got. Rogue got, did they get draw? They got the location. Oh, maybe actually, okay. I mean that maybe I can actually see this maybe being played. Because it also works with Seashell, right? Oh, I gotta remember, Seashell's a part of this game now because every Warlock card is now 2 mana cheaper. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. Okay, hold on, we'll come back to this card too. I gotta see the full set here. 3 mana, 1/6, Sacrificial Imp. Death Rattle, if it's your turn, summon a 6/6 Imp with Taunt, and it's a demon. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember, in Knights of the Frozen Throne, there was cards that said if it's your opponent's turn, do this thing. But now this is the reverse, and it feels like this is a way better design because now your opponent actually has to make a decision, which is really cool. Yo, JFK, that's awesome, bro. Welcome, man. It's pretty cool. It's good that they learned from what Knights of the Frozen Throne had problem with. So if your opponent doesn't kill this, you have a death rattle minion that you can kill. But if your opponent does kill this, you also get a 6/6. The question is this card worth running? I'm at a 1/6 with it's your turn, so I'm gonna 6/6 Imp with Taunt. It's really interesting. I'm not sure if you want to run this. You would never run a 3 mana 1/6 demon. Like that sounds awful. Like you kind of have to force your opponent to answer this. I guess you trade up. Yeah, you constantly trade, right? I don't know, man. I guess you like eat the imp and then do this. So like in other words, it's like 5 mana, draw 3, summon a 6/6. That seems good. I guess you have the Taurus to do 2. I mean, let's be real here though. This is 2024 Hearthstone. Am I really that worried for my opponent to play something like this? I don't know, man. Interesting. It's a cool design. Continue. We'll come back to this. Curse Souvenir. I mean, a 5 mana 6/6 draw 3 with previous spell. Yeah, like, but so like in that case, you need 2 cards. You need 2 cards. You need to have the turn to play it, it could be good. Maybe I'm really undervaluing how good of an effect this is. I mean, it could be good. Let's see what this is. Cursed Souvenir. Most souvenirs are considered tacky and soulless. This one is certainly not one of those things. Okay. 2 mana, give a minion +3/+3. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to your hero. 2 mana for +3/+3. And I'm going to call it a negative. That seems relatively strong. What's the card that destroys a friendly minion and destroys an enemy minion? It's from Titans. I know what you're talking about. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, the Titans card's really strong with this too. Wait, this card might be just really strong. +3/+3. Man, +3/+3 is nuts. We had 1 mana, give +4/+4 back in Classic, but that died at the end of the turn. So one more mana, -1/-1, but you deal 3 damage and your minion stays alive. So the tempo is really strong. And it's very annoying. It fits really nicely into like self-damage Warlock right now too. You can also put it on an opponent's creature. That's true. That's a cool OTK, man. Wait, that's kind of awesome. Wait, imagine getting lethal like that. That's actually really cool. I feel like this card's really strong. Versatile. A lot of ways to utilize it. The 3 damage is almost like whatever. You can make really like you can make 1-drops into. Yeah, the curve is nuts though, dude. If you have a 1-drop and you play this, that's fucking nuts. I think a 2 mana 3/3 is really strong. And Rogue might want those. God, that seems really strong. I'm really worried. Please explain why the opponent's turn is bad, but your turn is good. So it could be the cards that they made for Knights of the Frozen Throne. Here, I'll pull one up. Hold on. Let me pull one up just so we can get context here. Because the cards they released for it were arguably pretty bad. Let me find the Paladin one because I know Paladin did it. Yeah, so Paladin had 4 mana 5/2 Death Rattle. If it's your opponent's turn, summon a 2/2 Ghoul. But what ended up happening is like your opponent would just ignore it, and then you would often have to trade for them, and then you're playing a 4 mana 5/2. So like they didn't care. But if it's on your turn, your opponent has to make a more interesting decision of like mitigating the weakness, which saves you 6 life, or they ignore it and you get the benefit because you can decide when this dies, which is cool. Like your choice matters more than your opponent's choice, which is really interesting. But in this case, both your decisions matter, which is awesome. I think this card's very good. I don't know if I explained it well enough, but I hope that makes sense. Is it time to bring back our boy Flame Imp? I mean, Flame Imp is playable right now, isn't he, chat? Dude, Flame Imp into this card is actually so nuts. 1 mana 3/2 deal 3. Turn after, you get a 6/5 that is 3 at the end of every single turn. But like, if I'm dealing 6 damage on turn 2 and the Flame Imp lives, like I think you lose. That's fucking nuts. Anyways, cool. I think it's a really well designed card too. I like the flavor. Like the flavor of this set is really interesting. It's really well done. Fearless Flame Juggler. This is incredibly easy with 6 arms. 2 mana 1/1. Battlecry gains stats equal to the damage your hero has taken this turn. It's a demon. Okay, so how much damage do you realistically need for this card to be good? 2 mana 4/4 I think is playable. So you need to take 3 damage. This in a Flame Imp is good on turn 3 then. Does it work with Blood Treant? Yo. If it works with Blood Treant, that's broken. Wait, that's so broken if it works with a Treant. Wait, that's like a turn 2. Even if you coin into it. Gain stats equal to the damage your hero has taken this turn. It doesn't? It confirmed it doesn't? Okay, saved. Saved. That would be so silly. That would be awful. That might have been the fastest you'll ever see. This is wild. Did they put Anomalies back in standard? No, I've not. I'm just checking this out. Okay, anyways. So if let's say you were dealing with Flame Imp, that's what, 3 mana 4/4. 3 mana to get a 3/2 and a 4/4. That's not bad. They're both demons. I don't know. Himself, what's going on, brother? It's tough. Chat, what do you guys think about this card? This is tough. This would work with the +3/+3 card though, right? Nah, because this is at the end of your oh, it's at the start. Oh my god, my apologies. I thought it was at the end. Oh, that's fucking sick. Oh, that's sick. Wait, this card's nuts. This card has to be good. This card has to be good. It fits right into the Insanity Warlock deck, which makes me think it's really, really strong. Rogue could also use this by hitting an enemy with their face. Yeah, so it's important to know, like, this one might be really good for Rogue. I'm not sure about this one, but maybe there's enough potential. Like, it's weird because the Rogue set doesn't really interact with what Warlock wants to do, other than like this card. Actually, I don't know. I guess you have Treasure Hunter Eudora. Hold on, I'm gonna go through the Rogue cards after again, just to double check if these are actually playable, but hold on. Fellfire Bonfire. That's a weird card name. I don't know why. Rarran lives in magical Christmas land where everything can be busted. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. Listen, when I did a video way back in the day with PVDR, like the guy who won like the world championship in Magic, he gave me a really good advice, which was when you review a card, immediately think it's bad. And then take that card and try to figure out why that card would be playable. So that's what I'm doing with this, right? A 2-mana 1/1 isn't great. It's not amazing. It's whatever. But then how can you make this card actually playable? And there's actually a lot of ways that this card ends up being very good, right? Now, it's very tough to evaluate whether or not it will be played, but it ends up being, there's a lot of potential with a card like this, right? And that's what I'm going for. I hope that makes sense. So it'd be a Flame Imp with that one. I think is like the best thing you can do. But there's other ways you can do it. Fellfire Bonfire, 4 damage, or 4 mana, deal 4 damage to a minion. If it dies, your next death rattle minion costs 3 less, and it's fell. Deal 4 damage to a minion. Okay, 4 mana to deal 4 is kind of meh. But if it dies, your next death rattle minion costs 3 less. Yo, I don't feel so good about this card, bro. This is kind of spooky. Long-time subscriber, do you plan on releasing more Hearthstone content unrelated to Standard and Wild? We will be doing another adventure challenge, I think, this week, which is like not to. Can I beat the Rise of Shadow one? No, Descendant Dragons thing without taking damage. 1 mana, deal 4 if you're holding a death rattle seems weak. How does that seem weak? Because in a sense, this is like ramping. But this is good in Rogue, isn't it? 1 mana, Julie the Kid. This is tough because it really depends on the death rattle minions given. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to come back to this card again because I gotta see the full set before we talk about this. It almost feels like they're building up to something. Party Planner Vona? She's known for her popular occult ritual to summon an otherworldly being parties. Okay, that's fun. I wish I was invited. Thanks a lot. For 6 mana 4/4 battle card, if you've taken 8 damage on your turn, summon Ouroboros. Isn't Ouroboros the snake that like eats itself like continuously? Isn't that what that is? 8 mana 8/8 taunt. Death rattle, give a minion in your hand death rattle, summon Ouroboros. 8 mana 8/8 taunt. Death rattle, give a minion in your hand death rattle, summon Ouroboros. Oh, so it literally is just continuous. Kind of so good. If I could watch it all day, would be the best way to send you suggestions or recommendation for content. There's a suggestion channel in the Discord or DM me on Twitter, but I'm the worst at replying, but I promise you I do read them. You could stack them because it says next, not next turn. For this? Yeah, you're right. It doesn't say this turn, right? This is tough because I feel like this card's really strong if you get it going. Because how many answers in this game are there? I mean, the Titan for Yogg Stonks went hella up. Because if you steal the minion that has Ouroboros on it, like you're crying. Reno is also just nerfed, right? If you've taken 8 damage on your turn, summon Ouroboros. That's pretty fucked. 6 mana to get 4/4 and a taunt that's 8/8, plus you have to deal with it later. Would Vona be good in Spectral Cutlass deck Rogue? Yes, it would. It would. In Rogue? God, that's so interesting. Because you have this for Rogue too. Like, I think this card's very strong. That's such a weird design for War. Like, I don't know. How do I feel about this? I'm kind of like baffled this is made, because again, this is one of those cards that genuinely feels like if you just don't have an answer, you lose. Like on the spot. It almost feels like not Dino Tamer, D Minor. I hardly know her brand. But like in the right matchup, you just lose. And this doesn't seem hard at all. That's pretty sick. I don't know, man. I feel like this is very good. Chat, what do you guys think? This seems really good. Yo, Doobie Pops, thanks for the sub, bro. Welcome, man. Feels good. Feel the game right now has too many answers to this kind of card. What answers this card? Royal Librarian, I guess. Silences. You have Reno, you have Yogg. I can't think of any other card though. Dude, imagine getting this in Arena. Chat, imagine getting this in Arena. Oh my god, Dred's gonna shit his pants. What I like about it is that you never really have to pay for Ouroboros. It just hits the Titan in your hand and comes out naturally while playing. Yeah. in classic Hearthstone, bro, this would be like 10 mana. Dirty Rat. I mean, if you Dirty Rat this, that feels so good. Reverberations, I guess, yeah. There's a card coming out in this expansion that counters it in neutral. Okay, good. Okay, cool. I mean, it's cool. I like the card. I think it has potential. That's very interesting. Whatever cards get the death rattle works with the previous fell spell. Does it actually? Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, we'll come back to this again. I gotta see the whole set here. Party Fiend, 1 mana, 1/1, Battlecry summon 2 1/1 Fell Beasts. Deal 3 damage to your hero. These demons? This is broken. This is broken. This is such a good card. What the fuck? Yo, I play this over Flame Up, I think. The reason why this is better, in my opinion, is because you almost guarantee get the stack on for Cursed Souvenir. Like, your opponent doesn't have to answer just a 3/2 anymore. They have to answer 3 1/1s. And if you're going first, that's so awful to play against. Holy moly. Maybe if it's stickier, though. It depends on the context of what you mean stickier, because sometimes I would argue that classes sometimes have a harder time dealing with 3 minions that are 1/1s than 1 minion that's a 3/2. You know what I mean? You get 3 corpse it when you visit Death Knight. That's also true. We haven't seen Death Knight yet. Dude, Warlock looks really good this set. Is that just me? I feel like every card I've seen, I'm like, okay, I can definitely see it being played. There's just like, yeah, this card's so interesting. How many good death? Okay, let me look at Rogue real fast. So what card would I want in Rogue? This is fine in Rogue, but I'm not sure if you really need it. Cursed Souvenir seems like the only one I would really want to keep. Can you make Party Planner Vona work? I guess you could with Spectral Cutlass Rogue or some kind of weapon rogue and just take damage. Yo, the Rogue's gonna be so fun this set. Dude, chat, Rogue's gonna be so fun. You play Tess Cutlass, you add Maestra, and you add Party. And probably Health Drink. Oh, I'm so excited for Rogue. That seems actually so fun. Oh, this is cool, man. No, Rogue's gonna be good. I really like it. And we still have to wait for Death Knight cards, right? That's cool, man. Does the Taurus card work with Tess? You would get the 6/5. No, you wouldn't get the 6/5. You would get the hero from the past. Right? So like if you discover a minion or a hero that's not in the standard set, that's not from Rogue. Wait, I just realized something. Do you only get, is it only biased towards Rogue? Because like discovery is usually only biased towards your class. I'm hoping that it doesn't have a bias. Does anyone know? SP Kim. Oh my god, I was saying your Kemasama. What's up, bro? From another class. I'm blind. You're so right. Oh my god. You're right. You're right. Oh shit. Wait, what happened? Oh, I blacked out, chat. What happened? Okay, anyways. I also just want to check out death rattles for one sec. Chat, I was seeing if you guys were awake. Classic teacher move. An engagement farming. Okay, now the real question is, does anything work with AFK? Does anything work with AFK yet or no? Are we still missing the fucking juice? Wait! Does this card fucking get the enchantment if Ouroboros gets on it and it only comes back? Wait. Dude, this card is so broken. This card is so broken. How is this 1 mana? Wait, that's so illegal. I hate this card. That feels disgusting. Right? Like, it does not just feel awful to play against. Oh my god, like that's a win condition in itself, which is really funny. It's gonna be really curious to see how people end up building Warlock this set, because there's so many options. Warlock has a really cool set right now. Turbo does slow to buff and shuffle it and draw again. I mean, not really. Like, I guess, but like it's not actually that bad. The snake has taunt. Rogue has plenty of rush minions. I could see a list where that dumb card is in Rogue. Oh, I could absolutely see where this card's in Rogue. This card's good, dude. If it turns out that if we've learned anything from the Demon Seed, it turns out that taking damage on your turn isn't actually that difficult for Warlock, and Rogue actually has a method of doing it by swinging into stuff. So like I feel like this is very easily just turn 6 you get that, right? A creature with all types is Changeling, my favorite type to play with. Wait, Changeling is the word? I'm really excited to see how good that actually ends up being. I mean, Warlock looks good, let's be real here. And it'll be interesting to see how good it ends up being with Death Knight, which Death Knight is released today, chat. Which it will be really, really exciting. So that's cool. That's really, really exciting. Okay, was there anything else I wanted to do today before we get into what I wanted to actually do today? I don't think. I don't know. Chat, what's going on? Does AFK work with summoning sickness? It does, yeah, it does. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna give up. Wait, why are you giving up? Stay strong, soldier. Stay strong. This set looks so fucking strong, man. I keep going through a lot of these cards and I'm like, dude, this feels so good. Damn. Every class just looks really good. I legitimately think this is going to be the set a lot of people look back on and be like, how hard was it to actually review this? Cheeseburgers or hamburger? I'm a hamburger kind of guy. I'm going to be honest. I feel like the cheese sometimes is just overpowering and I'm not really about it. Does that make sense? All right, what is this? Starting today, Anomalies return to standard and wild. They're back. What do we got this time? I'm so excited. Do you think this set is going to be the cause of a lot of people to quit and come back to the game? I feel like this set in particular, I feel like is really interesting because of the dual class mechanic. That is something that I have asked for a very long period of time. And I feel like a lot of people are very excited for the thought of being able to put like Warlock cards into Rogue. So I don't know if it's going to bring people back to Hearthstone, because let's be real here, dude. Like, Hearthstone has this problem of, you have probably, like, if you're a card gamer, you have heard of Hearthstone in your life, you know? So I don't know if it truly makes a difference. I would imagine that if this does like get an itch for you, you will scratch it and you will try it. You know what I really hope they do, to be honest, is I really hope they give you a dual class card right at the beginning of the expansion. Because if they don't, I feel like if you don't open a Taurus right at the beginning, you're gonna be very upset. Like that's got to be so awful. I really hope they do this. You know what I mean? Will you review this set like a time capsule so you can react to it in 2 years? It's a good question. I don't know if I'll be here in 2 years. Maybe I'll die. Absolutely hate recent expansion for continue adding gas to wild pirate road. Excuse me. How's this set gonna work in arena? I don't think you can get Taurus cards in arena, as far as I'm concerned. Sorry, let me read this. Both players start with an extra mana crystal. Reduce the cards of both players' hand by 1. The first minion played on Eastern costs 1 less. The first spell you played. Wait, is this guaranteed? During the week, 1 anomaly will appear 100% of games. Oh. Whenever a player ends their turn with unspent mana, they get a coin. Whenever a player ends their turn with unspent mana, they draw a card. The first card drawn on a player's turn is one they can afford to play. Both players start with Gear Shift in their hands. Both players' hero powers cost 1 less. Both players start with 2 more drawn cards. Both players' cards are golden. I kind of like the 1 week aspect of it. I'm a huge fan of these changes because I feel like it makes Hearthstone more exciting. I feel like it makes for a better time. I don't know about you guys, chat. What do you guys feel about that? Okay, I had a tier list and now I don't know where it went. Hold on. Did I close it? I must have closed it. Hold on. Everyone holding? Aha! I found it. All right, where should my cam be for this one, chatters? Like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready? Variety is the spice of life. Amen, bro. Amen. Amen. I haven't played Hearthstone in ages, but I started watching your videos. If I stop playing during Patreon, does that make me a boomer? No, it's okay. No one's gonna call you a boomer if you stop there, I promise. Right, chat? I hope they don't give Druid any ramp this expansion, because otherwise your warrior can use it. Yeah, I mean, let's see, right? I watched the League of Legends video. Where's the rest? What do you mean, where's the rest? I just did the placements for it. Okay, chat, this is my League of Legends challenge. I might do it this Friday and see how long it takes me. But I think what I'm gonna do is, can I win a game of League of Legends if I don't recall? And what that means is, for people who play League of Legends, I can't buy items unless I go back, like literally walk back to the shop. That's what I was gonna do. Just play Ord. Okay, I would skip Ord, which means like if I die, I can't buy. That's what it means. Like if I die, I can't buy. Like I'd have to walk my ass back and like worry about it. But I'll have to think about the rule set a little bit more. The YouTube only shows like 4 games. It's 5. That's all I played. You know what I mean? Summoner's Rift is actually, but it's ARAM. Yeah. As a new guy to Hearthstone, I'm excited for this set. Awesome. Your GF player HS? No. Guys, do you guys even play Hearthstone? Do you think my girlfriend plays it? Silly, man. It sounds like something that will get you banned if you do it with randoms. Why? Really? Ugh. I don't like challenges unless you play with 5 friends. If I saw someone do that, I'd be super tilted. I guess that's fair. But how would you notice? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I would like to do a challenge video for League. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Okay. Anyways. All right, chat. Here's the plan. Okay. Hearthstone's been out for 10 years. Oh my God. Right. We're going to do a class tier list, and the class tier list is based on the following. It is how relevant the class was throughout Hearthstone's history. Meaning, if a class was really good, I would probably put it in S. If a class was mediocre throughout Hearthstone's history, I'd probably put it in D. Now, to be fair, I don't think any class in the game is actually at D. I think all of them are C or above, because at some point in Hearthstone's history, they were very strong. And some of these classes were obviously much better than others. So that's what it's going to be. Now, the reason I'm doing this on stream rather than off stream is I knew chat would be super helpful with this. So that's why I'm here. And most importantly, I need reminders of like how good classes were during a specific time. Mr. Mashador, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. So here's what I'm thinking we're doing, chat. We're gonna go through. That's not what we're doing. Hold on. We're going to all card sets. Okay, and we're going to scroll down. I'm going to scroll down. Okay, so we're going to talk about this by expansion. Okay, so the first expansion was just regular Hearthstone. And thankfully, in regular Hearthstone, we have a Vicious Syndicate report to remind us of what was actually playable throughout Hearthstone's history. So we can take a peek here, okay? So the best class in... Is there no graph? Show me a graph. It's broken. Okay, the best classes in Classic were Warlock, Druid, Rogue, and Warrior Hunter. After this point, we start to get a little bit weird because Mage, Paladin, and Priest and Shaman were like fine. Mage was good because of a freeze, but then Paladin, Priest, and Shaman were like in a weird spot. You know what I mean? So I think it's also important that we do a straw poll real fast. And I haven't actually used a straw poll in a hot minute. I'm just really curious to see what you guys think. What class do you think is the strongest in Hearthstone history? Yo, some guy, thanks for the sub, bro. What's up, my dude? Ranking poll, I think. I want multiple choice. How many classes are there? There's 11. All right, let's see if I can do this off the top of my head. In order. Death, Knights. No, Demon Hunters first. Demon Hunter. I gotta make sure it's all the same. There's Druid, then there's Hunter, and then there's Mage, and then there's Paladin, and then there's Priest, and then there's Rogue, and then there's Warlock, and then there's Warrior. Holy shit, I'm him. Holy fuck. Did I miss any of them? Death Knight's first? Wait, does K become for H? I forgot Shaman too. Oh my god, whatever. Okay, whatever, it's fine. How do I only do randomize the options? Max points? What the fuck is that? How do I make you guys only pick one option? Oh, okay. Well, all right. Block VPN users? Yeah, take that, NordVPN Andrews. Yo, your content collaborations are hand down the best HS content around. Chat, can I ask you guys a question, like genuinely? And I don't mean this to be egotistical, but when would I be considered one of the greats of Hearthstone? If I ever will be considered. Will I ever be? Well, I was thinking about the other day, like, will I ever have the potential for that? Also, go vote on this. Go vote on this. I need to see what it is. Style, thanks for the sub, bro. What's up, dude? Sorry, I didn't stop. What did you say? Hey, everyone, I saw your Hearthstone, but you do not know your cards. Is that mod available somewhere? Legally, I can't give it to you. Like, legally, I can't. Like, if I start distributing that, like, that's a problem. Sorry. All right, how do I look at results? Okay, so you guys think Druid's the best? I guess that's fair. Why is no one voting for Shaman? Chat, what the fuck? Dude, there's no way no one voted for Shaman. Oh. I wouldn't say you're one of the greatest of Hearthstone. Great, of course, but I don't think you like Crip or like Crip or Toast or something like that. Amazing place that nobody would see. But I don't think you like Crip or Toast or something that makes amazing plays that no one would see. I don't understand what you mean, man. I'm gonna be honest. This is very interesting. I'm just curious. You can't be seriously by asking about Shaman when you couldn't even remember the class. Okay, you're right. You're actually so right. Fuck, you're so right. Shit, I actually embarrassed myself so hard there. I played this game years. He's saying your videos are good, but you're a bad player. Dude, I don't know where you guys get this idea that I'm a bad player. Dude, literally, I got Legend without crafting a single card with only free cards, and I got Legend without opening a fucking pack. Okay, like I am literally in the top 10% of Europe in Legend without crafting a single card. Like, you guys can literally lick my balls. Like, you guys want me here? Actually, chat here. Let me help you out. Okay. Anyways. Okay. So we have Druid in number 1. Well, we have Druid in number 1. Actual Mirage. Thank you for the sub. What's up, bro? Well, rank and legend did you peak? My highest is rank 1. How's the voting work? You picked the best class. Yo, himself, what's up, bro? I don't know if you responded to me. I'm not saying you're a bad player. I'm saying you're a great casual fan. I'm not meaning that as an insult. I mean, let's be real here. Who the fuck cares about esports and Hearthstone anymore, right? Like, what am I? What do you guys? Anyone watch Hearthstone esports? Viewers? Hello? I don't see any of them. Okay, chat. So this is what you guys are thinking. Druid, Rogue, Warlock, Demon Hunter, Warrior, Shaman, Paladin, Hunter, Mage, Priest, and Death. Okay. Dr. Trico, thank you for the sub, man. What's up, dude? Chat, reminder, wake up, America, wake up. Actually, it's anyone. Wake up. Holy moly, do you hear that? Beep, 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 beep. If you sub right now, you will get my news for free. Yo, cool, Kyle. Thanks for the... Okay, anyways, let's go through this list. I'm gonna freeball it, and then we'll talk about it after. Because wait, I gotta leave this here. So chat, remember, this is what you voted for. All right, this is what you voted for. All right, now I think you guys are delusional. I don't know about this. I really don't know about this one. I'm gonna be really. I'm a little confused here, but we'll talk about it. So I'm gonna start from what I believe is the worst to the best. Okay, that's how I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this because I think that actually explains it a lot more than the other way around, because I feel like comparing it from the bottom to the top makes for a better like definition of what is a good class. Yo, Willix, thanks for getting 5, bro. Notre Tower, thanks for the sub, bro. Welcome back. Where? All right, chat, I'm gonna start off with what I believe is the weakest. Now, some of you might be like, what the fuck, Death Knight? Are you serious? What? How that? Death Knight in C? Okay, let's be real here. Death Knight's only been in the game for 2 years, and I feel like I can only remember one deck where it was like really popping. Now, to be fair, I feel like it's really hard to not put Death Knight higher than this because it hasn't been around for that long. So I just feel like Death Knight deserves to be C. Like, I feel like there hasn't been enough. It didn't make nearly as much of an impact as Demon Hunter did. Like, I can only really remember like one deck because they fucking buffed the shit. Like, I remember Triple Frost being very good, and I remember the location from the mini set from Titans being very good. Other than that, it doesn't speak to me as like, holy moly, this class has made that much of an impact. When it came out, it was very weak. It wasn't very great. Like, it took a while for it to be like better. So like, as much as I would love to put Death Knight higher, because this isn't about being well designed, this is just being in Hearthstone's history, how strong has it been? Death Knight gets a little bit of a break, but that's, for the most part, that's what it is. After Death Knight is where we start to get a little bit weird. Now I gotta really remember here. I gotta think about what I'm gonna put at the top. I mean, I'm gonna get Demon Hunter out of the way too, because I think Demon Hunter is there. Man, I really want to put Demon Hunter in us. Demon Hunter is like this weird, like, it's only been around for 4 years, and I feel like it's made more of an impact in that 4 years than majority of the classes in this game. First year, it was disgusting. Second year, it was still very good. Third year, it was still good. Now we're in this year, and it had a tier 1 deck that was nerfed pretty fast. It's tough, man, because like Demon Hunter really didn't, like I said it in the best card video, like I would have put Skull of Gul'dan at number 1 if they didn't nerf it. I would have put Skull of Gul'dan at number 1 if they didn't nerf it. it's tough to really think about how impactful Demon Hunter has been to the game. Like and I've talked about it a lot, but like I think Demon Hunter legitimately has had more of the most like has had the most powerful decks in the time that it's in compared to other classes. It just feels like it's so strong. I'm just trying to think of like what would be better. Like in its time, Demon Hunter's been here for 4 years, and I feel like it's made more of an impact than majority of classes in this game. Like it has been virtually around for its entire time, unless they nerf the shit out of it. Demon Hunter is just like it's so insane. List all tier 1 Demon Hunter decks. You're only getting 4 out of 16 expansions. Tier 1 Demon Hunter decks. I could think in multiple meta games though where Demon Hunter was very playable. And then they won a world championship back to back with Il'gynoth. It was good in Stormwind. It was good in Barrens. It was good in Alterac Valley, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what they were doing in Alterac Valley. It was very strong in Ashes. It was good in Skullmance. It was good in Darkmoon Fair. When I say good, I think it probably is great. What's after that? Voyage into the Sunken City. I don't remember what they were doing in Sunken City. Nathria, they were good. Was after Nathria March? I don't remember March at all. That expansion like is fucking gone. The only thing I remember about March the Lich King is like Death Knight, and then they also released Aslar. Then we had Festival of Legends, which I don't know if they were doing a festival, to be fair. Then we had Titans. And then we had Showdown of the Badlands. They were really good in Badlands. Yeah, okay, you know what? We'll talk about it after. But I think it's a very good deck. I mean, Demon Hunter just ends up being so good that I feel like Demon Hunter always gets something nerfed. Maybe I'm wrong though. I hate the class. No, I'm glazing the fuck out of Military right now. I don't know, man. As soon as it's good. Do you hope the theming for the next expansion after Parallels is more serious? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. Like, I feel like for me, the most important thing for a Hearthstone expansion is like, is it fun? I couldn't like, if they printed Excavate in literally any other expansion, I think it would have just been good because like it's just fun. I'm gonna put an S. I think I'm happy with it in us. We could always move it after. All right, let's talk about Warrior. Warrior's been good. Warrior's been good. Classic was good. It was good in GVG. It was good in TGT. It was good in Old Gods. It was good in Mean Streets. It was good in Sunken. It was good in Ungor. Wait, let me get the list of expansions so I'm not just like eyeballing it. Where did I put those? Okay. Good. Insane, to be honest. I don't remember what they were doing in Karazhan, but I don't really remember them standing out too much. Good. I think good. I don't remember them in Boomsday. Whatever. Very strong. Good. Literally the only class to fight against Demon Hunter for like forever. I don't remember what they were doing in Skullmance. Dr. Boom Hero card, chat. Dr. Boom Hero card wasn't playable until Rise of Shadows. Like they weren't good in, I don't remember what they were doing in Boomsday, but this is the era where like they became very strong. Dark Moon Fair, what were they doing? I don't know if they were playable in Dark Moon Fair. They probably were. Forge of the Barons, they were fine. Stormwind, they were like good because Pyro Warrior was good. Alterac Valley, they were good, I think. Sunken City, they were good. Nather, they were good. I don't remember. I can't remember this expansion. Who was playing during Rossicons? Fix the dementia, dude. Literally, Dr. Boom was a goated card during Rise of Shadows. Like, that's all I said. You guys are so emotional. It's crazy, man. Relax. Festival, I don't remember. Barons' Rush. Oh, that's for Demon Hunter. Good. Great. They were good in Whizbang, and they're probably going to be really good in Perils in Paradise. Dude, honestly, I don't know. Warrior's really good. Like throughout Hearthstone's history, I think Warrior's been just really strong. Feels like it's very the amount of expansions where they're very good versus the expansions where they're not that great. It seems like it's Warrior was really bad for like this year, right? And then I think they got buffed quite a bit during like maybe Lich King or Nathria. And then they kind of warp back to reality. It's like hard. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I'm gonna put Warrior here, and then we can talk about it after. I feel like Warrior's just always been good. Like I can't. It's really difficult for me to think about when Warrior was like not playable. And I guess it's only this year. Interesting. Love your videos. You're a great person, but the fact you have to follow then wait 10 minutes to even chat is a joke. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading that message. I appreciate the nice thing. The reason why that's there, dude, is because I don't want bots to spam me. My God, it's very easy. Just make a subjective correction and make foreign people with different partial emotional changes happy. See, this is the same thing when I did like the top 100 card video, and I think that video actually landed very nicely. And I was very happy with the list I came up with. I was very happy with my top 100 list. It's very hard to argue like a lot of those cards. It's almost the same thing. I think Warrior's really strong. I really like Warrior. Warrior's always been good. I'm kind of happy with it. All right, let's talk about Warlock Andrew here, because Warlock I think is actually another really good class. I was gonna start off with the weakest, but like I kind of just ran. Yo, Rastarella, bro, thank you so much, man, for the sub. Okay, well, how was Warlock? Warlock in Classic was nuts. Probably the best class in the game. Nax Ramus, it was good. Goblins versus Gnomes, it was good. Blackrock Mountain, it was good. Grand Tournament, I don't remember what they were doing in the Grand Tournament, but it was played. League of Explorers, it was all right. Okay. Old Gods, Warlock was okay. Karazhan, Warlock was okay. Gadgetzan, I don't remember what Warlock was doing. It's tough because it's like the classic set was so good for Warlock. Journey to Angora, I feel like Warlock was still doing nothing. And then they got infinitely better in Frozen Throne, and they were good in Kobolds and Catacombs. Warlock was good. Because they had cubes. Cubes was nuts. Rise of Shadow, Warlock was meh. Savers of Uldum, Warlock was also whatever. Had a couple cube archetypes, but I don't think there's anything popping. Descent of Dragons. I think other classes were just better in Descent of Dragons. Yeah, I know they were Zulok, but I'm trying to think of like how impactful they were to the game. Like, I'm trying to go through like the highlight reel of like what they were doing in each expansion. Ashes, they were unplayable. Skullman's Academy, they came back from the dead because of Darklair. Darklair was fine. Darkmoon Fair, I think they were also still bad. I think this was something, but like, I mean, that's what it is. Remember this year being so awful for Warlock. Like, I hated this year. It was like, Demon Hunter fucked me every time I tried to play Warlock. Forge the Barons. What was Warlock doing to Forge the Barons? In fact, I can't remember. It makes me think they were bad. We had this. Good Stormwind. That was a good set for Warlock. That was a great set for Warlock. Yeah, it was a good set. They got nerfed. I don't know what this is. I see a tier list real quick, Mr. Rarran. I'm curious how much I disagree with you. I can't listen. If you, chat, if you disagree with me, type 1. I consider they got curses. Nathria, they were imps. Imps was actually really good. I don't remember the set. I literally can't remember this set. I loved the Festival of Legends set for Warlock, but it wasn't very. It was like okay. Titans, I think it got better. You consider Wild? No, I'm not considering Wild. Show the Badlands, they were good. Oh, remember the Snake when it was fucking 10 health? LOL. Drop the act, just put Warlock S++. You know, as a Warlock Andrew, I don't think Warlock's the best class in the game. Oh, the slime. Oh, you're right. With fucking Thaddeus or whatever the guy's name. I hated that deck, man. Oh my god. All right, let's be real here. Yeah, I think Warlock's here. Somewhere, it's close. I don't think it's S. Going through it, I think if I'm considering this, like I'd put it S, but I think it kind of falls a little bit as you continue going. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Shaman. Yo, Yasko, what's up, bro? I love how I can still can't friendly challenge in twist mode. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. What the fuck are they doing? Yo, Tubu, thanks for the sub, bro. Welcome. Love you. Big kisses. Okay. Shaman in Classic was fine. What were they doing? Curse. Nothing. They were meh. Oh, they got Crackle. Blackrock Mountain? Can't remember what they were doing in Blackrock Mountain either. This is where they started popping though. Like, this is where like Shaman became like really good. Like this is when Shaman actually had tools to play the game. And then they got better here, but then they got nuts here. I don't remember what ton. I don't remember what they were doing during Mean Streets though. After the Tuskar Totemic, I was nerfed. I think it went a little downhill. Ungoro. Pirate Aggro Shaman. Yeah. Ungoro. And the Murloc quest. At this point, Tunnel Trog rotated. Whatever this set was for Shaman. Oh, means she's that Jade. Yeah, you're right. That was actually pretty good. What were they doing in Cobalt and Catacombs? I don't even remember. Yeah, the J deck was good. They obviously got a lot better here because Shutterwalk existed. So like Shaman got a free pass this entire year because Shutterwalk existed. So they always had a playable deck. But again, I wouldn't say they were nuts the whole time, but they were fine. I feel like they were still playing Shutterwalk. Lackeys were good. The quest was good. Murloc Shaman was in Rise of Shadows too. Yeah, you're right. You're all right. Descent of Dragons, they had they had the strongest deck probably up until that point with Galakron. Ashes, they got, I think Bogspine Knuckles is from Ashes. they doing in Skullmance? Can't remember. It's crazy how like Shaman really is just like it's either so good or it's so bad. Can't remember. Maybe Quest Shaman. I don't think Shaman had the tools to be like absolute nuts. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't remember in Dark Moon Fair either. There are no deck archives. I mean, I'm sure there are, but I'm too lazy to go through every single tier list to figure out what things we're doing. Barons, I don't remember what Shaman was doing, but Shaman was good with Elemental Shaman, the mini set. They were good in Stormwind. They had a really good quest line for Stormwind. I don't remember if they were like still, I think they were still doing quest line shenanigans during Alterac, but I could be wrong. Voyage, they were. What were they doing during Voyage? What were they doing during Nathria? I don't remember this. I literally, this set, what happened during this set? Was I there? Was I alive during this set? Totems? Aggro Shaman and Alterac? What was so good about Aggro Shaman and Alterac? Nathria was Evolve? Yeah, but was Nathria good? I don't remember if it was good. What expansion did they have? There was one patch where they had the Evolve weapon and then they left it in the game. Was it this one? Or like it was miserable? Like you would play the weapon on 5 and then like your opponent would have to answer, otherwise they lost. No, but I remember the Cobalt Sticky Fingers were there, so it was madness. All good when Thaddeus was added. Oh, so you can evolve into it. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I remember. They got nerfed, but that was after that. That was way, that had to be here then. So like, what were they doing during this set? Like these two. They had schooling, so schooling was good. But I don't remember it being like insane. They had Neptulon evolve in March. Nathria Shaman could go toe to toe with Druid. Hold on a second. I actually don't remember anything. Control Shaman. I'm just looking at Vicious Syndicate report. Hold on. Imp Warlock. Priest. Jess Murloc Shaman. Yeah, I don't know why, but it doesn't seem like Shaman's very good. Maybe I'm missing something here. Saw this coming with bad decks disappearing. Control Shaman is getting exposed for the underwhelming deck it truly is in the aftermath of the Guardian nerf. Guardian was the card from Alterac Valley. Ah, okay. That's fine. It's the freezing card. The freezing card. Oh, they nerfed. What was Shaman doing festival? Can't remember, but I remember this is when that started getting like this set was Nature Shaman. They have a really good Titan. It was Highlander. Festival is Jive. Shaman was unplayable in Whizbang. Brother, are you high? Are you out of your mind? If they didn't nerf Nature Shaman? You ever play Warcraft 3? Probably not. I think Shaman is like this weird angle of maybe like high C. I don't know. It's probably low B, high C. Because like I think the question really comes down for Shaman is Shaman's highs enough to stop it from being like the worst class in the game? Because there are moments in Hearthstone's history where Shaman is objectively just the best class in the game. But it almost makes me like not want to put it in B because I feel like other classes deserve B more. Thoughts on General Dawn? I mean, it's a good fight. The second phase is awful though. Death Knight is better than Shaman. Chad, is Death Knight better than Shaman? I don't think so. I don't think so. I might move it down to C. We'll see. Okay, Rogue. Rogue's fun. Classic was Miracle and Aggro. Curse of Naxxramas, they were doing miracle things. I mean, it's Miracle up until this moment. Then they got Oil. And Oil was good. Can't remember what they were doing in Blackrock. Malagos and Blackrock. What did Rogue get in Blackrock Mountain? Valuing between consistency and absolute peak is tough. I mean, it is, but like it also isn't, because you can make the case that Druid has been just like consistently very strong. What did Rogue get? Gang up. Oh, Milrogue. Oh, Milrogue was fun. I don't remember Grand Tournament. They got Pillagers, so like people were trying Miracle Rogue again at this point. I don't remember what they were doing during Whispers. Same with Karazhan. Thing with Rogue though is like Rogue was just always good. Your criteria to determine the tiebreakers on tiering? I have no idea yet. Let's figure that out. No way DH is better than Rogue. It's interesting because it's like, what? How impactful was Miracle Rogue? Miracle Rogue was very impactful. Like it was like a cornerstone deck in Hearthstone forever. Then it starts to get a little fuzzy. Because after Gadgeon was nerfed and they lost cards, this year's weird. But then they get Quest. What were they doing in Frozen Throne? I can't remember. Seth Rogue, yeah, you're right, okay. Odd Rogue was very good. Odd Rogue was good. They had like some weird pirate deck here. They were very good in Rise of Shadows. And then they got nerfed. Kingsbane Kobolds, also true. They were good in Rye, or Sabers. They were good in Descent. I mean, I don't really count. This one's weird. Ash of Outlands like is so hard to evaluate because I feel like the set was so weird. Skullmouth, they were good. Darkwind Fair, I think they were playable. Barons, I think they were fine. Stormwind, they had the worst quest, and then they made it up for it during this. They were good here. They were great here. Yeah, like Galakron Rogue, like I think saved this entire year for Rogue. You know what I mean? We had Garrett Rogue here, yeah. That's true, actually. Okay, Rogue's really good. They were fucking nuts and Titans too, man. Showdown, they were good after buffs. think Rogue has just had so many like it's so many weird decks like that. Just they have to like like kind of warp the game around it. It's tough because it's like I feel like Rogue's base set has always just been so good. Like that always makes them relevant. Because even if like their set cards suck, the fact that they have this and this means like something is always like they can always do something. I guess it really comes down to like, is Shadow Step just that impactful to the game? Yeah, it is, right? Like, I don't know if it's Rogue. I think it's just Shadow Step. If you took Shadow Step out of Rogue, would it even exist for like majority of Hearthstone? Like, Miracle Rogue was dead. You took cards, key cards out of Demon Hunter, it'd be that as well. I mean, fair, but I'm talking about one specific card in Rogue, which is Shadow Step. Like, if you think about it, Miracle Rogue was really good because of Shadow Step, right? Obviously really good with Conceal, of course. But Shadow Step mattered so much for that deck. Interesting. Interesting. I think it probably deserves this. All right, let's talk about, let's see, what do we got with Priest? Priest Andrew here. Priest in Classic was mediocre, but it was in the finals for the World Championship. But I believe that was after Next Ramus. Goblins versus Gnomes. He's got some okay cards during next round. All right, Goblins versus Blackrock Mountain. I always forget what they got. Actually, I'm gonna start doing this for the record, just so I can remind myself what each boss got. Let's do Priest. I'll just go through all of these. Let me see what they got. I don't know. Okay, so GVG. This made an impact. This was a good card. This was good. This was good. I don't know if it was high tier though. Twilight Whelp was good. This is the start of Dragon Druid or Dragon Priest. If this card was actually like this in TGT, I think Priest would have been nuts, but obviously it wasn't. This is Dragon. They had like Fatigue Priest. Just playable. Whisper. I can't remember if Cthulhu Priest was better than Warrior, but it was probably still like Fatigue-ish. This was good. This is a good card. And then Silence Priest became a thing at some point, but not for a while. This is where we start, like, this is where like Priest started to really make a name for itself. Good card, good card. This was a good card. Good card. Good card. Good card. This was played through. But then, like, Ungoro, I feel like Awaken the Makers was playable, but it wasn't insane. Lyra was good. This was a good card, but again, I think in Ungoro, Priest was like, okay. But then this is when they really started to come together. Is like once this card was added to the game, this is where Priest actually hit the nuts. Hold on, I'm just picking another thing here. Gotta stop slouching so hard, man. Sheesh. Rosa Priest is so much fun. You know, I think back on it too. Like, I actually agree with you. I think Rosa Priest was really fun. It was the first time Priest felt really good. Kobolds and Catacombs. Dustbreaker was a very strong card. But again, like, I feel like for the next 2 years after Frozen Throne came out, it was like, you're playing Anduin. They nerfed Roz at some point to 1, and I think it was still playable, right? Then we go to Shadows. They got Res Priest. Can't remember if Res Priest is actually that good. It's probably okay. Dun, 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 dun. They were good in Uldum. They had the best deck in Uldum. Galakrond Priest took time to eventually see, but it was playable. It was playable. And then, oh, I don't need to look at this up. Not the Demon Hunter edition. What were they doing? Ash. I feel like, oh, this is such a good set. Oh my, yo, fuck you, bitch. I hate this card. I hate this. One of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. You guys remember when you used to be able to discover Renew off Renew? Oh my god. You'd be like, I'm winning the game, and then they'd be like, psych. Soul Mirror. Another ass card to play with. They were good in Skullman's. This card's nuts. And then, yeah. Darkmoon Fair, they were good because of this card, right? And this card. And this card. Barons was played. Like, they were played for sure in Barons. Okay, the real question is in United and Stormwind. Oh my god. Row up. Oh my god. Yeah, like these two cards are very strong. Boy Touched Attendant was a card. I don't know. Like, I think this card was good, but I don't remember Alterac was playing Mercenaries. I think they were good in Voyage. This card is very strong. This card was also very good. I mean, other than this card, and this card's so strong. What the hell? Looking back on it, it's so nuts. Naga Priest? What was Naga Priest? Oh, yeah, with the Serpent Wig. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was good. That was good. And then they have to nerf this card to 1. Yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah, you're right. This set looks awful for Priest. Oh, wait. Weren't they playing like aggro Priest? Aggro on Dead Priest was good. Absolute insane card here. This card is fine. Titans. Again, fine. Then Showdown, I feel like they were bad for a very long time. No, well, because then they ripped back here with I'm wondering, why does this still say 5 man on their site? What are they doing? What are you doing? All right, so the real question is, I don't think Priest is on the same level as Warlock. So I can't put it as high as Warlock. So the question is it better than Shaman? Is it better than Death Knight? Yeah, it's probably better than Death Knight. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to put it here. It's tough because it's like, I think Raza Priest really helped this deck, or really helped the class. And then Uldum was really good. I think in history, Shamans had more decks. I can remember. gonna leave it here for now. Okay, what's next? Paladin. I love Paladin. Okay, Paladin in Classic was mediocre. The problem with Classic for Paladin was you had to go mid-range, but there was better mid-range decks because Druid had ramp, and there was better control decks because you couldn't gain armor. Like, you auto lost to freeze me. But you couldn't play it. Like, you could play it, it just wasn't as great. First, I feel like it's the same. GVG, what did Paladin get in GVG? Okay, good card, good card, good card. That's when we started. This was also a good card. I mean, they got the XD, but I mean, after that, that's when we started to actually see some good shit. Okay, so this is when they started getting on the map, I'm pretty sure. Solemn Vigil really helped with that too, which was great. Grand Tournament. We had Mysterious Challenger. Okay, hold on, we're fucking back. Keeper of Uldum and anything can happen. Oh my god, we're there. And we're gone. What in the fuck was Paladin doing during Old Gods? Was it Nazar? Was it still anything? Karazhan. Man, I miss anything Paladin. Like, I fucking love that shit. That shit was so fun. Mean Streets of Gajadsan. It seemed like it was bad. I don't know if Paladin existed. LOL. This card's nuts. What was Paladin doing in Old Gods? Or on Goro? Dead? Saving Grace here for sure. This card was good. Oh my god. Aggro Paladin. I mean, during the Witchwood year, they were like odd and even, so they were playable for sure. Rise of Shadows. Bunch of poo. Savers of Uldum. Tip the Scales Paladin was good, but that was later on. Making Mummies never really saw that play. Paladin had Shirvala. Yeah. Timeout Paladin. Oh, I love that deck, dude. That was a fun deck. Galakron's and Racist Paladin. Weird ass deck. We didn't get any good cards in some expansions, but Paladin always had a great deck. I don't know if that's necessarily true. They got Librams here, but they took a lot of buffs for that to be playable. Whoa. That was fun when I got buffed. Ended up being very good in Darkman Fair. Paladin had a good set here. This was a really good set for Paladin. Good card. Good card. Was a good card. Good. 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 Great. This that enabled like the Tip the Scales deck. This was like oh. I fucking hated this shit. I hated this card so much. React to the new Warlock and Death Knight cards. I did Warlock at the start. I'm gonna wait till all the Death Knight cards come out before I looked at it. I want to see the whole package. Insane. This is a good set. Great set for Paladin. Holy. You know, is Paladin playable here? This was a good card. They were good in Fractured. What I'm basically getting here is Paladin was virtually always like around, but I don't know if in every expansion they really made like that much of a pop off, but they were always good. I think recently they've gotten better because power creep on consistency has just been strong. Like pure Paladin was very good. This card was good. This card was good. Boogie Down was very good. Titans. This card's nuts. This card's strong. And then I'm talking about the core set too here, like with the auras and stuff, right? Paladin was good here. All right, Paladin seems like it's a pretty B class. I don't know if it's A, but again, like I have to ask myself, Paladin seems better than Shaman for a majority of Hearthstone's history. Like Shaman had better, Shaman probably had higher highs, but like I think Paladin, especially recently, has been really strong. And they had good decks in the start. Well, not great decks, but they had okay starts. I think they're better than Priest and Paladin for the most part. They're not better than Warlock. No, it has to be B. Yeah, go B. B seems fine. Very consistent. Sometimes they have really good decks, sometimes they have really bad decks. It seems very consistent. Okay, Mage. I don't know if I really have to go through Mage. I think Mage is just here. Like, I feel like Mage is literally like the most average class in the game. They usually have something, but it's usually not enough for it to like be disgusting. Like it's tough to really remember Mage being at the absolute top. Like I don't even know if I have to go through cards. Like they've always had really good decks. Like, Rise of Shadows, they were good because they had like Cyclone. Priest Mage was obviously really good in Classic. Deck of Lunacy was probably the strongest with Luna's Pocket Galaxy, yeah. I think B's fine. I think B's fine. West, if I remember correctly, Ungoro Priest Mage or Ungoro Mage was good, but it was never like disgusting. Like it was good in standard, but it wasn't like amazing. It got really good in wild. Aaron, you're very attractive today. Now, how the fuck is DK on C? Whoa. Calm down there, Clander. Mech Mage. I'm gonna go B here, chat. I'm gonna be real. I think again, I don't think I really have to talk about it. I think it's pretty obvious. I'm going with B. I think B is completely fine. Okay, let's talk about Hunter. Hunter gets really interesting here because I think Hunter is just always been good. Like it's so tough to push Hunter out of the game because they always have an aggro deck. Like it always feels like they're around. And like you could look at Hearthstone's early time in Hearthstone in the early days, and I feel like Hunter's always been chilling. But I gotta go through it. Like broken, best class in the game. What the hell were they doing? Hold on, this is actually a class I gotta go through because I can't remember a lot of this. Okay, oh, this is still Paladin. I was like, damn, did Hunter get shielded mini bot? Like this card was so good. The rest of these were kind of whatever, but Hunter didn't need it because they already had a good aggro deck. Quick Shot was very strong, so aggro Hunter was good. Grand Tournament. I feel like they were still playing aggro. I think a lot of these were like mediocre. Whispers of the Gods. All the Wild was eventually good. Festive Wolf was fine. Fiery Bat was played in aggro. One Night in Karazhan. Two goated cards here. This card was fine. The Mean Streets of Gadgetzan. They were doing ham buff shenanigans, but again, Hunter had an aggro deck. Journey to the Ungoro, Marsh Queen, LOL. Oh god. Oh, this card was nuts though. This card was strong. Went to like more of like a beast version, right? Yeah. I like how it's broken. I don't know about broken, but it was good. Rexstar was fine. The Catacombs. Secret Hunter eventually got played for sure. The Witchwood. like you were just playing on Hunter or even Hunter here, right? For the hero power. Like you were playing for the hero power here, right? Doomsday. There was Mech Hunter, which was good. Rastakhan's Rumble, which was Hunter's like weird era, but it was good. The Shadows. This is where Mech Hunter popped off. So Secret Hunter was Boomsday. Hunter was good here. Like unironically, fucking nuts. This is gonna be a weird thing to say, but I actually feel like this card was so like, I feel like it was so underrated for so long. Like I feel like just because Hunter's boring, this card wasn't nerfed faster. Like this card was so good. Like, I'm thinking back on it, like this card was so fucked. Like if they played on turn 7, like you lost. They're actually so good. It was nerfed like later on. But that card's so strong. Dragon Hunter was good. Face Stalker ended up being really good. The Outlands. The Grand Slam was playable. Zixar was playable. Scavenger's Ingenuity. Wolpel Tinger. Durable Infestation was good. I think it was played more than Druid. Dark Moon Fair. This was good. Pettington was fine. Trampling Rhino ended up seeing play. Yeah, I feel like a Hunter's thing is that when they're at their worst, they're still not bad. Like it still feels like no matter what, like this card was very strong. Like I don't know if Hunter really had defining decks other than maybe like Undertaker Hunter, but again, like I feel like their bottom is so high up on the list. Played here, like every expansion, like it always just seems like they have something. Like this was played. Harpoon Gun was good. Hydrolodon was very good. Insane. Like this card's nuts. This card is insane. Like it's just so good. They're just so good. March of the Lich King. Oh. Yikers. Festival of Legends. Yeah, some mediocre cards here, but obviously very, very good. Titans is good, because especially because they got this card. Yeah, I mean Hunter's just good. Like they got some good, like this might be like one of the weird moments in Hunter where it wasn't like the best, but it still had really good cards. And like Whizbang and also saw play, right? Okay, so let's go through like the history. Do I think it's better than Mage over Hearthstone's history? I think it is. I think it's just consistently just been better than Mage. And like Mage isn't bad. It's just Hunter just seems like it's always relevant in every situation. Like, oh, so at least it has to be like at least here, but it might be here. Yeah, I might be real here, dude. Like this is tough. They're really on the same level as Warlock, though. Better than Warlock? Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure Warlock was better than Hunter going through everything. Warlock had too many defining decks. Too many defining decks in Standard. Hunter has had less defining decks, but it might arguably be more consistent. Much better than Mage and Paladin, so he deserves an A. Is it really that much better? Hunter's better than Warrior? Better than Warrior? Hold on, I'm thinking on that. I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling better than Warrior. Warrior's had some juice over the years. Just trying to think if it's on the same level as Warlock and Warrior. I don't know. DK and C is wild and biased. It's not. It's not. I feel like Death Knight is so funny because I legitimately feel like in recent years it's like the most popular class by far. Because it's a well-designed class. People like playing it. Warrior was unplayable for some expansions. Yeah, but the thing comes down to Warrior has had way more impact in a lot of metagames than Hunter has. Like Warrior was really good for a very long time. And then I think it only started to get bad during like the year before Stormwind or the year after Stormwind, whatever it is, the Hydra year. And then it's like the best, like there's like no other control deck in the game. I don't know. I feel like it might be this, but I think it might be like this. It's tough. It's just funny how like Shadow Step is like, keep looking at Rogue. I'm like, man, Shadow Step really like helped this class. All right, let's be real here. So Druid's interesting because Druid, I think objectively speaking, is the best class in the game. I don't think there's a single other class in the game that has impacted it in such a way that Druid has. And for Druid is lucky, you get, well, not lucky, but Druid has ramp and aggro and really good spells, and they get everything. They're like the fucking favorite child. If you go through Hearthstone's history, Druid's always doing something shitty and fucking miserable to play against. So I'm just trying to think of times where Druid was bad. Wasn't great here. And then I got infinitely better here. I'm trying to think like, what was it here? Was it just like Frozen Throne, like spreading plague nonsense for Druid? The Druid for these two sets was absolutely insane. J Druid was up until this point. Because it rotated at this point, so I'm trying to think what they were doing here, right? I think it was just playing good cards and hoping. Oh, Taunt Druid. Adrenox Druid was very good. Adrenox Druid was very strong. Yeah, okay. Now that reminds me. I mean, let's be real. It's probably this. I mean, yeah, I might be low-key coping, but I think Demon Hunter is just fucking so silly. Like it's actually crazy, like thinking back on how little Demon Hunter has been in the game and how much of an impact it has made. Like I don't think it blows my mind to think about what Hearthstone would have looked like if Demon Hunter was never added. Like Demon Hunter legitimately changed the light, like changed how Hearthstone was like made. What about Monk? When we get Monk, we'll get Monk. Lower every one tier except your DH and DK done. No, I don't think that's true. I don't think there's any class that's D. It's crazy. It's the second most nerfed class. Like, that doesn't shock me at all, though. Like, there's literally not a other class in the game that has impacted in such a short amount of time. Like, this class is just so fucked. But that's what happens when you give a class draw, damage, the best minions, and a 1-cost hero power. It's actually insane. You ever watch Game of Thrones? I've seen Game of Thrones. I don't really remember it though. Isn't Rogue better than DH? I don't know. I don't think so. I think Rogue's good. Rogue and Druid both have done really fucking ridiculous stuff over the game. But like, I'm thinking of it as like, Death Knight is in C because I think in the 2 years that it's been in the game, it has not made nearly much of an impact as Demon Hunter is on in 4. And like, this is what, like, again, like, I'll just show it like this, like, this is the release of Demon Hunter, like this line, and then this is like the power level of the game. Like, you could look at when Demon Hunter was released and see the difference in the game. And I think obviously they learned that that wasn't great for gameplay purposes. But yeah, I think this is fine. I actually think that this is actually like a really, I'm really happy with this. Now I'm curious to go back to the straw poll here. So you guys thought Druid was the best based on these votes. Rogue, Warlock, Demon Hunter, Warrior, Shaman, Paladin, Hunter. I mean, these are close because they're so close. Correlation's not causation. I mean, you're right, but in this case, it was. If you guys weren't there for Demon Hunter the very first day, if they didn't nerf the class in 24 hours, which again has never been done before ever, I'm pretty sure Hearthstone would have died. Like, they had to increase the balance cadence for Demon Hunter. Doesn't Warlock deserve S? Lots of nerfs impacting in every game. You can legit name a card from every expansion that's in your top running list. I think there's too many moments where Demon Hunter, where Warlock wasn't good though, or good enough to be S. You're placing him based on a 24-hour period of time? No. Like, Demon Hunter as a class fundamentally sped up Hearthstone. Like, it legitimately increased the power level of the game single-handedly because of how they released it. And ever since Demon Hunter has been released, the game has not been the same because of how strong Demon Hunter was. And it's been like this, like they've never been able to pull back the power creep because of Demon Hunter. Outside of vanilla Hearthstone, which is a force of nature. Wait, what? Force of nature combo in J Druid. When has Druid ever been S? What do you mean? What? I watched some of your old videos of how, what the hell, Rug, I hate that, of yours on YouTube and saw an interesting statement for one in one of your world championship video you made. Something you wanted to do at 200k subs on the tube, the Smash or Pass HS tier list, whatever happened to that. Okay, here's my problem. Okay, here's my problem. My girlfriend's mom sometimes watches, okay? And I personally don't think I'm ready for that conversation of like, of her potentially watching it, and then I don't know if I can look her in the eye anymore. So because of this, I have thought about it a lot, and I said to myself, unless the video does 1 million views, I feel like I couldn't justify it in my brain. If you have any say, can you express the feedback that nobody likes or wants Anomalies? No, I'm not gonna do that. So, you understand? Can you ask her not to watch it? Do you not understand that I can't, I think by saying to her, hey, please don't watch this video, like, I feel like they're gonna want to watch it more, right? I don't think there's a way for me to get out of it. And so that's why I haven't done it personally. So yeah, anyways, I don't know if I'll ever do it. Is a good idea. You understand what I mean? I hope that makes sense. It's such low-hanging fruit, it will actually get views. See, I don't think my channel's dying, so I don't think I really have to do it. No Hearthstone feat tier list Sedge. Dude. Why is touch the scene turned off? Because I didn't want to be interrupted while I was doing that. Okay, when I get back, chat, I think I'm gonna play some Twist. And then we'll go from there. I think for this video to pop off, you need to edit all the decks that are OP of the classes, even for clips for it. We'll see. I may not even make a video from this, to be honest. We'll see. It's tough. I gotta think about how I'm gonna plan this week. I think what I'm gonna do is I really want to figure out a League of Legends challenge for this Friday. I think that'd be really fun to figure it out. Got to do cards. I'm gonna wait for another hour. I want to see the full Death Knight set before I talk about it. There's literally no reason for me to do anything else. There's no reason. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this on screen. Feel free to rage. I'm gonna go pee real fast, chat, and then we'll play some Twist after. Bye. Let's see how this goes. I need to leave this.
We're glad to have you here. You're part of the magic of this place.
Anomalies are back. Oh my god. I love anomalies. Any other updates in here? There's so many skins. What is his word? Felleron? What does that mean? Place in? Okay, let's do this. So, this is Marin. I don't know how to build. Marin? Young Marin? What's his hero power? Shuffle 3 coins into your deck. Whenever you play your rightmost card, draw a card. This is the guy you say is broken? This is the broken guy? Don't play Marin. Hey, Rarran, I just finished the Elden Ring DLC. 10 out of 10 miserable experience. I really like the... Actually, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I think what makes the Elden Ring DLC so good is the atmosphere, music, and the zones that you can go into. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna just keep Sky Mother Aviana here. Now that I've done that, I'm like, now I focus on the actual mechanics of the bosses, and I think there's like some really good ones, but I don't like Verdun. Verdun's second phase makes me feel like I didn't learn anything. And I don't know how that feels. Is this really what this is gonna be? Mirror matches of Marin? Is it really that broken, dude? I don't know. I'm excited. Except for the future. I don't know if they're ever gonna do another Elden Ring DLC, but I really hope they do. It could be fun. Oh, the Elden Ring DLC, please. How long do we have to wait before we don't have to worry about spoilers? What's the right like duration time? Oh my god, my guy's doing the work. Freedom and weep. I don't know if what I'm doing is correct. What does this card do? Okay. Well, he discounted his cards by quite a bit. I'm a little scared. This is so gone. This is gonna be interesting. I feel like it's gonna come down to like a turn where I don't do anything and I'm just watching them play cards. Is that how that works? I have to imagine. Will Daring Fireheart show up in the shop since it's the Midsummer Festival? I have no idea. I have no idea. Time before spoilers are okay. Depends on the subject. It's easier to watch a movie than to finish the Elden Ring DLC. I guess that's fair. I like that actually. Thought process. It's a good thought process to think of. You're all right. It is harder to. You want to hear something messed up though, dude? Okay, I don't know if you guys have played. Is it Gears of War 2 or Gears of War 3? I'm telling you. I'm sure some of you are gonna know what this is. There's a character called Dom. He's one of the main characters. There's like Marcus and then there's Dom. And I remember being at school and my friend tells me that Dom dies before I even like got to that part in the campaign, and I was so fucking pissed. I was like, dude, there's no... Wait. You just said that to me. What the hell? Buddy, I'm short on time too. Let me play a game. Nice. Oh, I should hear powered first. Hold on, let me do this. Hope I draw some coins. Does that not work? I guess it says cost 1. Sure, whatever. In my head, that made sense.
In the shadows.
Oh! Yo, chat, blow me. Chat, blow me. Shit.
Home in the shadows.
I like popping in the coin, right? Dun, 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 dun. Can I get some coins? Where be the coins? I'm gonna lose. Or even get to play the fucking game. Okay. Ass. Ass. These are so, like, I just lose, man. John, how's your day going? Is it going good? I'm sure it's going well. Sure it's going great.
Kitchen and into the frying pan. Everybody, hold for the camera.
I mean, to be fair, I think he went first, so I lose, but just what I've learned from my 30-hour playthrough of the DLC. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, he's the only boss I haven't beaten. So I'll do it at some point. I've been kind of like whatever about it though, if I'm gonna be honest. Dude, like, am I ever in my life gonna get a fucking coin or off my rip, or like, do I not deserve a game? Thoughts? Like, am I allowed to play the game? Can't lose charge of the strength smoke. Rarran, I'm new to Hearthstone. Can you please explain the prep? Dude, stop. Stop. I played amazingly. When are we getting an Elden Ring lore analysis video? Dude, I couldn't. I skip so much. You have no idea.
My blade burns with holy fire.
When it comes to like talking and shit. My ADHD brain can't handle it. Second Andrew once again, poggers. Chat, I need your guys' help. Let's think of a League of Legends challenge together, because apparently I'm an ape and I can't think of one. Anyone got like a really good idea for one? Like, think about like a YouTube title, Andrew. Dreads, get out of my stream, you're banned. Dreads, I thought you were going on vacation. When are you going on vacation? Oh, fuck, yeah? If you're allowed to be playing it, you would not be Conic. If you were allowed to be playing, you would not be a con. I don't understand. Tomorrow. Oh, okay. God, I'll miss Hearthstone. Play with no HUD. Ooh. What the fuck? I mean, legally, I'm not allowed. Like, that card's not allowed to live. So let's get that fucking shit out. I'm not doing it. I hate Celtics so much. Ross Boomsocks has some great little challenge videos you can yoink from a few years ago. I wouldn't yoink him per se, but I am very curious to see what he does, so I'm gonna look that up. What's his name? Ross Boomsocks? Ross Boomsocks. Damn, this guy has so many subs. What the? Full tank team out. Nice, I just got a coin. I really wanted to play this. I'm a bit upset by it. You guys think I hit it? I always do. Okay. Depression. I'm acting like this is bad and I'm playing like every card in my deck. Hell yeah. Yo, Joe Chip? Thanks for the sub, bro. You like French people? I love everyone. I actually watched the first game of Euros I watched yesterday, which was French versus Belgium with my dad. I was watching the end of it. I saw that French won, so congratulations to French people. Oh my god, I was just going through this guy's videos. I was reminded what old Rise used to look like. You know, Ultimate Bravery series on alt. I would like to make like a, you know, like the Slay the Spire video, kind of the same vibe, but with League of Legends. That would be like my end goal. I've been trying to think about like things to do. I thought the no recall one would be interesting, but like I don't want to make my team mad at me, right? So it's tough. Is this a rerun? No, it's just, I'm just vibing. I don't know how much longer, dude. It's crazy to me, man. Like, I take a break from Hearthstone, and I come back, and I'm already like, I don't want to do this anymore. I need new stuff to come out. I'm so bored. Ah. Dude, I need help, man. I think I'm like literally dying.
You get the goods. I'll stand watch. You get the goods.
Do you have League content or do you just play it? I used to watch a lot of League content. I watch Tyler one, or the biggest one. I keep forgetting to do this first. Oh, this is my legendary. Wait, don't I get like infinite coins here? Got 1 coin. Yeah, I'm kind of popping off here. Hold on. Holy. What is going on? Wow, Zers! Yippee! Keep going! I'm going all the way. Oh my god, this is disgusting.
Keep up the aggression.
In the same arena meta for 3 months, I'm already dead. Judds, what do you think of the new expansion, buddy? Are you streaming today, Judds?
Easier to drop life than start.
I must have slain 100 or so.
Last stream and then freedom. How long are you going for, Dreads? A week? Would you start Hearthstone? I've been playing this game since closed beta, my guy. Closed beta. Which is just mental.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Here to make a wager, friend. I don't know, I'm just gonna start hitting face like this. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, surely this doesn't backfire.
On guard.
I remember the beta key sold for so much money on eBay. I bought one, bro. I know. I remember like my friend telling me, like someone I knew in high school telling me like, oh, like I have a beta key for Hearthstone. I was like, what's Hearthstone? And then I looked it up and I watched Rarran play it. I'm like, oh, dude, like you still have that beta key? And he's like, yeah, I still have it, but I'm not going to give it to you. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you didn't even play card games, bro. Oh, I was so angry. That was but it's okay. I had League of Legends. How'd you get the key? He played World of Warcraft, so he must have gotten it or something. Which is like cool. Don't get me wrong. I was just hella jealous. But I like day I got Hearthstone was a good day, man. It was a good fucking day. I was stoked.
This guy's toast.
Look at me now, gamers. I played 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. I'm scared that this is not going to give me a coin if I do this, though. I guess I'm doing this. Oh, what the fuck? I wasn't paying attention. Ah, shit, man. Shit. How long have you played League? I've played League since early season 2. Dude, it's funny because League of Legends, I'm surprised how long I've played it. Like I must have I must have loved the gameplay so much because I remember being in bronze for like 2 seasons in a row. And like, I knew that was bad. Okay, I just lose it. I knew that was bad. And then I kept playing the game because I just loved it so much. Like I legitimately loved League. And honestly, I still kind of do. I just don't have it in me nearly as much to play as much as I used to. Man, do I suck? What's another new one? This is it. I don't want to play this. Tomorrow I wanted to do a video of like how long would it take me to get to legend, so I don't want to play to legend either. What do I do, chat? I'm bored. Maybe an arena. Arena. It's not a fun friend group, then we stuck together. Yeah, that's always fun. League with friends is really fun. The game is just really good. Like I always compliment how good.
The flame burn wild and bright.
I mean, I'm sure this guy's good, but I'm going this. I'm all in. Brad's losing his mind looking at this. He's like, are you fucking serious? I'm all in. Yog me up. What's your League video doing? I liked it right away, hoping you're encouraged to do more of them. I actually, surprisingly, it's done very well for what it is, because it's not like my typical content. And most importantly, like, I didn't really have a good thumbnail or title strategy. We just kind of did it. And it's doing well, but it's funny. Okay. One of the comments I received on the League video was like, Rarran, I don't even play Hearthstone, but I watch you. If you start posting League, I'm going to leave. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, that's so funny. Yo, Dreads, what do you think of my deck, by the way? Which I don't understand why people are like that, because it's like, why did you click on the video in the first place if you're just gonna write that? Like, because there's no way that guy watched the video, you know? So it's like, what was the reason for it? Do you feel good about that? It hurt my feelings, man. All right, this is the best deck in the world. And then it's like, that point, do I try to make better content in League or no? Right? Because that one guy is going to live rent free in my mind for the rest of my goddamn life. Most hated League champ? My most hated League of Legends champ is Kayn. For obvious reasons. I would like to need them, but we don't need to. We'll do this. I just gotta think of a good way of doing League. I think League would be really, really fun. Dude, I'd be a big fan of League. I just gotta think about how to do it. Like a good video that doesn't seem toxic. LeBlanc is the worst? No. No. Both of you are wrong. It's Kayn. Dun, dun, dun. I enjoyed the video because you seem to be in pain. Nice.
Come, pray with me.
Nice.
Way, peasant.
Peasant. Oh yeah. All right. That was a really good top deck. I just don't know how to do it without tilting my my teammates, and I don't want to be like griefing, but I'm just not sure how to do it correct. There's got to be like a good method to do it, and like I guess like the only way to do it is just like, oh, how good can I get this champion in like 5 days? But I don't know, like I feel like that's just not the angle for me, but I think it would be cool because maybe I could do a storyline for it. I don't know. I like doing the storyline. I'm really tempted just to do this. He clearly wants to draw, but maybe there's just better angles. What if I get a freezing trap? I did. What if I also got an ice trap? I just hit face. Surely he's gonna think this is freezing trap, but if he doesn't, then like we're chilling. Make a tutorial for League? Nah. I don't want to do a tutorial. It's not the type of content I want to make. I'm not a legless leaguer. Why is Kayn obvious? Kayn breaks the rules of League of Legends in ways that I can't even describe. It pisses me off. No hate, but MOBA games are not that fun in 2024. For you specifically, they're not fun, right? For other people, they are. Oh, this card feels really bad. Hoomty? Who's Hoomty? Who are these people? Ooh, how do you spell it? Oh, I've seen this guy's thumbnails before. Dude, this thumbnail is so good. I clicked on it because I thought it was so good. I should see what he does. That sounds like a really cool idea. It's a deadly shot angle. This one gives me a deadly shot angle, so I guess we'll do this. Has 2 spells too, and then we got Yogg. Dreads thought I was going 0-3 with this. Little did he know that Yogg's gonna carry me all the way to the end. You have a good relationship with Ecor. Maybe try doing something with him. Yeah, but what? That's the thing, right? Like the problem is not doing the content for me. It's thinking about the title and thumbnail. That's my issue. I don't know how to do it properly to make people want to watch it. You know what I mean? I hope I'm speaking English. I mean, theoretically this is good, but I wanted more spells. I'm all in on the Yogg plan. Surely Yogg will carry this game for me. Smile. Come back to Hearthstone a few days ago since Ultra Valley after watching your most recent Hearthstone collection series. There's also some interesting deck out there now. Hell yeah, Raymond, welcome back, bro. League is a type race with a MOBA mini game inside. Dude, you guys play League on the wrong way, apparently. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Why didn't he swing? He didn't want to fill up his hand? Oh! I guess we'll start with this, but worst case, I just trade and do this. That's kind of nice. Maybe face was still the play there. Interesting. We go from there. Because I know that Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have mana, but I don't even know how much that I don't know that much about League. Wait, what were you saying before? Maybe not a tutorial, but like an introduction. The thing is, okay, so I'm gonna chat. I would love feedback on this. I want to hear what you guys say. I think if I'm making a video for League of Legends people, or I'm making a video for Yu-Gi-Oh, or I'm making a video for whatever, I think it's actually really bad for me to try to convince Hearthstone viewers to watch the video. I think that's actually a huge detriment. The reason is because I don't think Hearthstone viewers care, and it's also not the audience that I'm targeting.
Another snap.
That perfect mana. My God, who is this guy? So it's like, why am I spending the time on a YouTube video, especially to be like, hey, this is how League of Legends works, when people who I'm targeting already know how League plays and they want to just skip through that regardless. You know what I mean? What I've noticed with the YouTube algorithm is if the video is entertaining and people want to watch it, they'll watch it regardless. Hey, chat, do I keep playing this? I guess I'm going to keep playing this. And then I'll play Yogg later. So that's my thought process. It's like the same thing with like Balatro, for example, right? Like, in order for Hearthstone viewers to understand Balatro, if they did not play it, it's gonna take me more than like a minute and a half to probably explain how this game works, right? I could be like, oh, it's a poker roguelike, but then you're gonna be like, what the fuck does that mean, poker roguelike, you know? So that is it really worth it for me to explain it? I don't think so. It's really tough. It's a weird angle, and I know that like most people watch me for Hearthstone, but I think if I'm trying to get away from Hearthstone more, I can't focus on the Hearthstone audience. I have to make content for outside of Hearthstone. And if people want to watch that content who play Hearthstone as well, that's awesome. But like, I think that's legitimately like the problem I've had as a creator, is just trying to make sure that the Hearthstone audience is happy, when realistically I should just be like, hey, you want to watch this? Watch this. I think that's the approach we did with the League of Legends video. I'm kind of dying. I don't really want to play Yogg yet, though. That would have been really nice last turn. Again, we have Yogg in the books just in case. I don't think most people watch a video about a game they've never played before. Basically 100% is my logic too, right? Make a video with a group of HS YouTubers playing League for the first time and climbing gold. Now, see, that like that's, I don't want to make my videos with other like people, especially for something as long as that. That's the problem. Like, I need to figure out a thing to do for League that is entertaining, but also very clickable. And I think like this guy's titles and thumbnails are really interesting because it's such a clickable thing. The rarest combo in League of Legends, like you would be like, what is the rarest combo in League of Legends, right? That's a really cool thought process to happen. Do I just play Yogg here? I thought the game was over. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Come on, Yogg, win me the game, buddy. Okay. Wait, he's kind of him. Oh.
Feel the flames.
Okay. Like cast a spell here. Oh my. Wait, holy shit, that was kind of nuts. That was actually sick. You just need to establish different audiences and still just every now and then for your OG video. No, so like basically what I think about doing is I think I'm gonna make a video depending on how well I think this expansion goes for me, talking about the future of this channel. And the future of this channel will be, I still want to post Hearthstone videos because I still like the game, but I definitely want to like do other stuff. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna lose for sure. What the hell just happened there? What? Why did it take an extra damage? That was strange. Your opinion on Tyler One? I like him. I watch him. Why did you go start playing League of Legends? Oh, Sally, you're right. You're so right, chat. Good call. He's gotten his off, which is a bit concerning. It's a lot of damage. I'm just trying to think about how I do this. I think it's this, and this, but I want the weapon. Maybe I don't forge here. Should have done this first. I'm gonna go for lethal or lethal. Let's try to. Oh my god, I was like, what? My friends and I started globe trotting in League. What does that mean? Make the games funky because you have specific champions? Wait, what does that mean? Globe trotting? You know Polypuff? I do not. Well, does that have to be League? It doesn't have to be League, but I think what League is good at for me is that I understand the game. Wait, I feel like a lot of my content is like learning games for the first time, which is fun. Ooh. A 3/7's very annoying. None of my minions live anymore, unfortunately. Lethal.
What a deal!
Punishment!
I might have lethal here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a sec. Is that a win for the hunter? Oh my god. Let's go. Yo, Ma, what's up, dude? Do you know a creator called Floydson? I do not. I'm gonna look it up. 500k. Sheesh. I played 200 nights of V Rising.
Versus the Thunder King.
He posts very long videos. This is the most popular.
Kings and gods. Let us see who can withstand the fires.
Doesn't. Are these like story-oriented videos though, or like is it just like a montage of him playing? You're an NA, right? It's a lot easier to do LeagueCon with EU creators. Why would you say that? What's so special about EU Andes? Dude, I haven't eaten today. It's almost 3 o'clock. God damn, I'm gonna eat some food. You play Hades today, yeah. It's an achievement in the client where you can play only champions from specific regions. Some regions are hard because they don't have champions or else you have to be creative. Oh, interesting. I've never seen that before. When the boys playing ARAM, I have no idea. No, we've been playing we played that game yesterday called Labyrinth, which was like a spooky game. Very spooky. Apparently I'm not scared when I play spooky games. I don't know why. I'm like very like weird. I used to be so scared. Now I'm like chilling. Have you heard of Hunt Showdown? I played Hunt Showdown for like, I think maybe an hour, and then I refunded it because I was so bored. Think. It's all right. My League, again, I think League is nice because I've already played the game a lot, so I don't need to learn the game. Well, it's so tough, man. I don't know. Content creation's so strange because I do feel myself getting burned out from Hearthstone, and I think it's very obvious for a lot of people I am. But at the same time, it's like I like Hearthstone a lot. I'm never trading if you trade for me, bitch. This has been asked multiple times. Did GF play any games? And if yes, have you played something like It Takes Two together? She's not really a gamer. He's more of a. She's played Animal Crossing. That's about it. I think this card Leaving Alive is probably not for the best, right? Do I really want a deadly shot? I don't have the deadly shot. It's like, ooh, Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good. This is good because I could set this up for next turn. Oh, I tried to add my turn. Any beasts? Nice. Favorite Polypuff video was titled, "Can you beat League of Legends without touching grass?" What does that mean? Touching grass? Like you can't touch the brush in the game?
I hope this fits.
I'm assuming that's what it means. Or like, does it actually mean like real grass? League is a game better streamed than video, for my opinion. I disagree with that. I think just the potential with, like, the thing is, dude, is like the potential's there. You just gotta find it. You just gotta have a really good title. Expansion draft, where you and other person pick and ban expansions and then create decks. I've already kind of done that, to be honest with you. There's honestly a drought in League content creation, a fun content creation. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm saying, like, you look at Google Trends and League is like 3 times the size of Hearthstone. It's like an angle that like I could easily take, and I think I would do very well in if I could figure out how to do it properly. But I just gotta figure out how. Like, that's the thing. Maybe I gotta just take a day of just like scrolling through YouTube and figuring that shit out. Oh, nice. That's what I wanted. XD. You get double Dragonbane shot here, which is kind of sick. The news about that is when I get Yogg, that's another card. Is Yogg capped? I can't remember. Jester, thanks for the Prime sub, bro. It's for a video. Maybe try Arena. It has more variety and the gameplay matters less. No, but I think, okay, before I come up with gameplay ideas, I got to think about like the actual concept first. That's what, in my mind, the way to do a better YouTube video is thinking about the title first and then worrying about the gameplay stuff after. I'm gonna be able to. I'm trying to, like, realistically, I'm trying to think about like what is the best method of doing it. I just can't figure it out. I don't know why. Yo, Jester, thanks for the Prime sub, bro. Play Commander, but you're allowed to play 20 HS cards. How would that work? Darkmane is one of the better examples of League videos. Yeah, Darkmane has his own thing. Darkmane's been doing it for a while now. When ranking, dude, we already did it. One League video I like are montage of best moments from different games. No, but I don't think that's good either. It's not clickable. Need more pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? I need pizzazz. I have 2 mana here. Well, that's depressing. Let's pick 2 cards that are strange. Have you seen a Rob video? I don't know what that is now. Is your mom? My mom's great, man. Thanks for asking. Thanks for the sub, bro. Welcome, man. Just thinking like how, like League of Legends is just so like cool to think about too, because I think beforehand there was so much wacky ass content for it, and then now it's like only like this is the guide, this is the build you should be using to get rank 1. I play this build so I can climb as fast as possible. Have you seen this damage? You know what I mean? I don't think that's the spice. How did my spy video do? No. Oh, it's not doing well at all. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'll see how well it does over time. Blame YouTube for clickbait. It's, I mean, this is gonna sound strange, but YouTubers do stuff because audiences watch it, not the other way around. Like if it didn't work, YouTubers wouldn't do it. Does that make sense? I shouldn't play that. Should I play that next one? This guy thinks I'm like legit griefing, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. He doesn't know about the secret sauce of my deck. Buy a deck tracker for arena? No, I'm good. Is it me? Yeah. So like, the reason why like YouTube videos are titled like that is because people want to watch them, right? But you could tell that there's a cap on those videos. Comparatively to like really well like story oriented something videos. All right, this is good. He's taking his time. Okay. They need to live 2 turns here, gamers. Can we do it?
For a master tactician, this is nothing.
Oh fuck. Okay. This hurts my eyes looking at it.
Find another snap.
Sickly sweet.
All right. I mean, his next meeting is gonna be massive, but we're gonna mind control it with my Yogg. Can you know how many people watching while you sleep? No. Just chill arena? No, we're just vibing. I'm just talking out loud. Okay. Okay. I mean, we're alive. You unmod me? Wait, why do you want to be unmodded? I can do it if you want me to. I don't even know how to. Why can't you? Want me to? Alright, I'm unmodded. See the figure Hollow Legends documentary? I did not. I heard it was good though. I should definitely watch it. Alright. Yoggith, save my life, please. I'm gonna need you. Okay. Maybe do something?
I'm my best assistant. Well fought.
I could see why Yogg would be bad in Arena. I think. Oh shit, nice. I'm never gonna use any of these. It's a nice skill. It looks clean. Never gonna use it. All right, chat. We got like 15 minutes before new cards come out. I guess we just play Arena until this point. Hold on, I'm just gonna grab something. Oh, please don't. Oh. Not missing game they are, yeah. I wanted to do like how fast can I get legend though, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. That's what I was planning to do. So I don't want to play any ranked games. You need to know the new card, at least pick the new legend. No, I'm gonna wait. Make a video on the top 10 most overloaded champion kits and at the end give away free riot points. No, that doesn't sound like a good idea. I feel like it's just really hard to do content with. I wish I could figure it out. Me with a yippee. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna actually just end stream here, guys, and then I'll record it off stream. I'd rather go work on other stuff while I'm vibing. I don't really want to play Hearthstone, which is bad. New expansion soon though, which is gonna be nice. So I'm gonna go do that tomorrow. I'm gonna play. We're gonna see how fast I can get the legends. Is the goal at least. I'm gonna start rather early tomorrow. I think is probably the plan. And yeah, that's gonna what it's gonna be. Is Judge streaming? Sure, Judge is streaming. All right, Mon, I'll let you know. I'm not sure if we're playing League though. We'll see. All right, have a good rest of your day, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.